Yeah, you're good.
Take a lead.
It's part of fishing, right?
Okay. Good morning. Alright, that's enough. That's it. 4 hours north of Jacksonville. We're going after clownfish. Jacksonville is 4 hours north of where the secret spot.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah. Alright. Put some bait in the water. Oh, dang. We'll check fish sitting there looking at each other, guys.
Ease.
No fish from it? I guess they're all up in the top. I can't catch them either. Got a good bait here this morning. Fast. Those little fellas. Perfect. Thomas just flipping up off the bows and the tanks. All these guys are sort of trying tiny boats. Perfect.
Hey, just if you have any indication you're gonna get hooked up, let me know. Everybody, if y'all could just give me a heads up if you think you're about to get hooked up, not working. Hooked up.
He's sitting on his phone. Don't really get the drag wall. Lift and one down. I got some grass. That was not grass at first.
No, it wasn't.
Dang.
No, he's on there. He's got fish on there. Oh, I thought he was still on there.
Yeah, he's still on there.
He's
He just got a big piece of hydrilla.
Look at that. Oh yeah.
Well, he's not done yet, but just pulled that out of my hand. Yeah. They're nice. Oh man. Nice way to start the day there, Walter.
Yes, it is.
Pretty, a little male. A little knot on his head there. Walt, you're picking up where you left off yesterday, brother.
Yeah, I tried to give everybody a chance of not reeling in for a while. Maybe these guys catch up with me, Bill. What do you do?
Hey, when you're hot, you're hot. There's not much you can do about it. Just keep catching it. He was trying hard to get back up into that stuff on the edges there. He was trying to get. There's a bunch of trees that they just cut down along this bank, and a lot of these trees have ended up pieces of them in the water here. So we've got a lot of structure to fish on this side of the canal. And as soon as you hook one of those peacock bass, they do their best to try to get back in there and wrap you on one of those tree limbs or patches of hydrilla. That's about the only place they have to go in here. They try to escape once they're hooked. Walt did a pretty good job there pulling them out of the structure.
Thank you, Captain.
Yeah.
Appreciate the compliment, buddy.
Thomas, I put a fresh bait on there about every third or fourth cast.
I think if you just let it just freely go, it's just bait safe, you know.
Yeah, it stays more alive, slow trolling them because you're just forcing water through their gills. But
That's how I'm doing it. Now that you learn how to catch them. I'm flipping.
he's flipping.
I'm flipping the bank.
Thomas is going to flip the banks off the bow.
I'm not doing the same thing you're doing there. You're a troller. I'm a troller today, right now. I'll flip later.
See this flip action.
Not a good flipping.
I've definitely flipped a couple in front of that pipe there that's jumping out in the water. I'll try to get you a little closer.
Talk to me, son. Oh, here we go. He just nailed it. Watch this. He's giving him line,
Hooked up.
How about that?
Hooked up.
Was that a large
Get
one?
on the way in. Go largemouth.
That's the biggest fish Thomas has caught the whole trip.
Biggest one I've caught.
Oh,
Waltz is on.
hooked up.
Hooked up again.
There we go.
Double. A little double.
Hey Matt, what are you doing back there?
Come on, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I got a peacock this time, a big one. You can tell by how he's
Yeah,
fighting.
his head shaking there. Good bait back there, man.
Look at that, shaking drag, look at that. Amazing. Hey,
How
I
beautiful.
had a big fish on me. Okay. He's not ready yet. There he goes.
Nice, another nice male.
Look at the knot on that. Crazy.
God, look at that hump.
That is
These fish are
insane.
in full spawn mode. And that's the indicator right there. Look at that hump on him.
Look at that,
That's like a big old piece of jelly.
Oh, man.
Look at there.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I would definitely say they're not done.
And those are the males, right?
These are the males. And that one is definitely in full rut mode. Look at that.
I want to get a picture of that one.
Yeah, it's soft because it goes away once they're done. They're done in spawning season, but that's about as pronounced as you'll see. That hump on their head. That's even. It's funny because it's actually not uniform looking like they normally are. It kind of pops up and goes, makes a little right-hand turn there on his head, which is unusual.
Hey Thomas, grab my camera.
I'll get you. He's good. I'll bite Thomas.
I think so. When in doubt.
Not fun. It's all foggy. Here, that's good. I gotta get back into the sun. I can get him in the sunlight a little bit.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Well, it's already. Oh, you got 2 peacocks in
There
the
you
first
go.
15 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Like that morning bite.
Love it, love it, love it. What do you think about that, Clay?
I love it. That's what we needed right there.
That's a good start. Walter's just on fire.
Yes, sir.
Start calling you Peacock Walt here pretty soon.
Bill, peacock, bass, dance, bunny.
Okay, partner, you're back in the game.
There we go.
That picked up. Yeah, there's some fish in this area.
After you talk to it,
And it's a peacock. It's full, it's so different. It's like a jack.
oh yeah. Woo, nice.
Nice little bass there, Matt. Don't grab the line, just we'll just lift them up. Look there. Some in his mouth.
Woo! Oh yeah.
Good way to start the morning here.
Take it.
Yes, sir.
Thomas, if you see anything on the banks waking in front of you or anything, just cast to it. You should be able to see the fish waking on that bank that you're flipping there.
All right.
If you see a swirl or a wake or bubbles or anything.
What a beautiful sunrise. Nothing better.
You talk about tell the viewers kind of what we're doing this morning.
This morning what we're doing is we're slow trolling live shad down one of these drainage canals here on the south end of the Lake Ida chain.
Oh.
And oh boy. Stop, Thomas.
The guys are catching the largemouth. I'm catching the largemouth and he's catching the peacock. My dad seems to be catching all the peacock. And this one's in there. Nice fish. He's in there pretty good there.
The bite's on.
Yep, they've got a little. Typically in the morning, first thing like this, you get a little flurry of largemouth bass bites. They're a little more active in here first thing in the morning when that water is a little cooler. Once we get, you know, into the 9-10 o'clock hour, they kind of shut down. But fortunately, as it gets warmer, the peacocks will typically get more active. But it's kind of nice. You get a pretty good pick of largemouth in the morning. Then as the sun gets up and the water warms up, those peacocks actually start to turn on. Good thing, Matt. Man, you got crushed, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, really. So as I was saying, we're fishing the south end of the Lake Ida chain here in Palm Beach County, South Florida. These drainage canals are all about 10 feet deep. They were all dug by the Army Corps engineers years ago. And so we're just slow trolling a couple live baits, and we got Thomas on the bow just kind of flipping to different little structures as we slowly kind of bump through this canal. So we got these guys slow trolling their baits on each side of the boat, way back behind the boat, and Thomas is hitting these little pipes and structures and rock outcroppings and things off the bow as we go through here.
Go, just say this back.
Drop it back at it. He's getting easy. Open your bail and let him see that fish back there. Now it's got a fish chasing a shad back here on top. The bait's back here. It's flipping on the surface, real nervous, trying to get away from something. As soon as you see the bait come up on top like that, you know that there's a fish underneath and pushing him up. No, it's connected to the other one.
And so you're saying that?
Yeah, I think my buddy's got a shot, but he has to go out there and punch it. A lot of small bass. That's good, man. Hold it right there.
Oh, small bass?
Yeah. The water's low. Oh, the fish get pushed out the blade.
Thomas, let me know if you're about to get hooked up there, all right?
Yeah, it's amazing that the Seminole Indians, you know, were able to get in the Everglades.
Yeah, they were able to.
And they were captured.
Yeah, that's a pretty rugged area to try to survive. Bugs, snakes,
So they were pretty hard too. To be able to survive in that environment is amazing, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, where was that? Look at that. Give me a recap of the morning already, Thomas. Just got started.
Just got started. There's two guys. My dad's caught two peacocks sitting there. He's slow trolling the bait behind the boat. And I've caught a few largemouths just flipping the bank over here, just little pipes and stuff that are coming in the water. And I think we have two peacocks and three largemouths right now. So we're just going to keep cruising along this canal and try to pick some more fish up. You can see some stuff blowing up here on the bank, scaring some shad up on the bank. So hopefully we can keep it going here.
It just wakes off that bank. Kind of right where that little heron is, right there, that gray heron.
Yeah, something just swirl at mine. I want to hit the water. Yeah, there. Almost caught a bird. I ain't caught one of those yet. That's the bait right there. Gizzard shad. Give him a freebie. Oh, you want to make a few casts? Sure.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I'll catch one more. Let your arm get a little.
He's after you.
That's one right here, buddy.
Yeah, that's a lively.
This is ready to rock and roll here. Get out of here. Big old gar.
Where at?
Just swam by the boat. Did you go bow fishing out here for gar?
We can. I mean, I don't typically shoot the gar. We more concentrate on the invasive species if we're bow fishing. Tilapia mostly at night. Got a lot of clowns rolling up in front of us.
Bird tries. Man, that's a brave bird.
Yeah. He's stuck. Not worried about that.
This bird is following Thomas.
Alright, I'm going to switch sides, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Because this bird seems to
Seems to
like
take
Chad too.
He's taking a liking to you, Thomas. Got a buddy there.
I made a friend. You bubbled the Clownknife over here?
Yep.
You know, if you see an iguana, I'll show everybody the iguana.
Alright. We're getting in iguana territory for sure.
Hooked up.
Matt's got him on. There's a good fish on there, it looks like. Might have a clown. Some weight on it there.
Peacock.
Got a fish with a lot of weight on it.
Whoa.
Nice peacock.
Oh yeah, he's getting a nice peacock.
Shaking his head, trying to
Oh,
get you
yeah.
up in those weeds. job, Matt.
All right, here you go, Matt. Nice fish. I got snagged. You bit?
Man, he's barely hooked, isn't he?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Let me check that sucker out.
That's what's
Let me
up.
see him. Man, that's a beautiful fish.
Nice.
Nice job, Matt. Love it. Yep.
Pretty good start to the day, huh, Cat?
Not bad at all. It's unusual to have these peacocks going this well this early in the morning. Usually they're a little bit of a later arrival, but we'll take it. A little bit steadier action on the peacocks this morning than we had yesterday. I think this full moon's finally going away a little bit, so they're getting a little more active here. You know, it's been a little slow the last few days with that moon, but as that moon starts to go away, the fishing definitely picks up. It has a big effect on the way these fish feed in here. So I'm always happy to see it go away, honestly. The less moon, the better.
There's a bunch of bubbles down there. There's some iguanas right there. 2 of them, see them?
Yep.
Yeah.
Get a sprinkler pipe coming in the water here, Tom.
Get a fresher.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and come them up with
Are you gonna call a fish on this one?
Yeah.
I feel pretty good about that pipe right
I
there.
feel pretty good about the pipe as long as the bird stays out of my way. That pipe is going to produce one right there.
Jeez.
You got him.
I got a bite too. I failed to deliver.
You ain't gonna miss.
Swing.
Now he's got a taste. He knows he can get it now. He's gonna be all over you all morning.
pipe coming up here.
Good little pocket right there.
I like that pipe right there. See that fish on.
To have a hump, that generally hump like that, that's pretty atypical, isn't it?
Yeah, to have especially that hump on that fish that was offset like that, it was so full that it actually couldn't stand on its own on top of its head. It was sort of draped over to the side. That's, you know, I don't believe I've ever seen one with that shape.
So have you named this bird yet?
I
You always out
haven't,
here?
but we should name him because he looks like he's going to be fishing with us all morning.
Why don't you troll for a minute and see if he'll go away?
He's onto us.
Probably what I'm gonna do. I haven't caught a fish since my friend just came around.
What's that other side? Quick side.
So, when you're live, you can't just stop recording and set the camera down. So me and Thomas Boney are going to switch it up just for a second. I'm just going to get a couple casts in to where I can regain and get back to filming these guys. So I'm going to flip up in here. Sure hope I don't catch a fish. It's been a great start to the morning so far, though. We've, you know, Walt's caught a couple peacocks. Matt's caught a peacock and a couple largemouth. Thomas has caught some largemouth, so we couldn't ask for a better start, you know. And you know, Captain Bill calls this, you know, a slower time of the year, and we've literally non-stop caught fish, you know, pretty consistently, pretty regularly throughout the trip. Seems that the morning bite has been a little better. We're hoping to catch one of these Clownknife Fish to share with everybody, but we've just had an unbelievable trip. And for people that didn't get a chance to tune in yesterday, there was a big bull right there. They didn't get a chance to tune in yesterday. You know, down here in South Florida, and what county are we in?
Palm Beach.
We're in Palm Beach. You know, me living in Jacksonville, I didn't even know you could come down here and catch these clown knives. I wasn't even aware of them until a couple months ago. And what a neat sport fish. For a lot of seasoned anglers, they might know of a fish called the arapaima. They get really, really big, and it's a similar type fish. They come up and actually gulp air, you know, so when they're in the area, you're going to know if they're in the area. They got to come up, they'll boil, and you'll see them all throughout here. Getting them to eat, you know, is another thing. But here we go. Fish on. Not sure what we got here. Feels like he's got a little bit of weight. Peacock. All right. Sorry, Thomas.
Hey, it works every time.
Every time. And for those of you that don't know, Thomas is the best angler on the boat. And for whatever reason has had the unlucky hand, except he did get his, gosh, these things fight, don't they?
Yeah, they
And
do.
this isn't a real big peacock. This is a, look at this bird. Hey, look at this. Unbelievable.
That's great.
How about that?
Look at the hump on that guy.
Look at that. What a neat fish. So this is a male. Look at the hump on him.
He's similar to the one I
That's
caught.
awesome. Look at that. Aren't those a pretty fish? I mean, gorgeous. Look at the fin standing up there. Got this neat spot on them. Like I said, you got the hump right here. Just a gorgeous fish. Yesterday, I caught my first peacock, and today, got another one. Been doing a lot, most of the filming all weekend, and just can't thank these guys and Captain Bill enough for giving people the opportunity to come down here and actually catch these peacocks. There's not a lot of awareness that people can come in here and catch peacocks right here in the United States. South Florida, they have them. Captain Bill's your man. I don't think we have to look at that. That's beautiful.
So cool.
Man, that's awesome.
Clay, I think you ought to keep fishing, partner. I mean, Thomas,
Keep it going.
I don't know what's going on with our master angler here, but if you know, you got the hot hand, may as well keep on going.
All right.
Our friend is, why don't you just go ahead and catch him, Matt?
Huh? Yeah. Might as well, right?
Well, pull him back up and see if we can get hooked up. Look at all the bubbles right there. So those bubbles right there, I don't know if you can see them. We got a lot of sun beating down on us right now, but the Clownknife Fish is just an awesome fish. We're trying to get hooked up on one, but like I said, obviously we can't control what bites, but they'll just be out here rolling in the middle, and I haven't had an opportunity to catch it. You know, been doing a lot of the filming, but Walt caught one yesterday and Thomas caught one yesterday, and they are one of the coolest fish you'll ever see. And man, they really jump. I mean, they'll come up and jump like a small tarpon. I think the biggest one, what's the biggest one you caught?
15 pounds.
So they caught a 15-pound clown in here before, and I think the ones we were catching yesterday, they were all
3 to 5.
3 to 5 pound range. So I can't imagine a 15-pounder.
There's a bait, Walter.
The peacocks are really turned on, like Captain Bill was saying. You know, usually the peacocks turn on maybe a little bit later in the morning, but they've been on fire early this morning. Look, see that climb line right there? Come on, baby. Feed it.
Matt's hooked up.
Matt's hooked up back here.
Oh, Matt's on fire this morning.
Yes, he is.
got some clown games.
There's a lot of clowns rolling over here.
It's all right for one.
Got your bait back there a good ways.
I need a fresh one too, Cap.
It's an anhinga snake bird over there, sunning, getting his wings dry.
Yeah, look at that over there.
Man, I like this structure. As Captain Bill was saying, you know, they've cut down a lot of these trees in this canal, which has brought a lot of these fish in here. Just a lot of structure with all this stuff in here right now.
And it's fall a long way.
I'm ready to get hooked up again.
They're up and down. Oh yeah.
This is our last morning down here in South Florida, fishing for these peacocks. Right there.
Can't shed. I like this pipe over here on this side. It's good
Yeah.
data.
Looking.
Get out there.
There was one moving wrong. Yeah, there you go. Matt might get hooked up right there. It's a major activity. Why do they put these decoys?
I didn't practice.
Why do they put these goose decoys here?
Those are just kind of decorative irrigation floats so the sprinkler pipes don't go into the mud and get clogged.
This is where you start this divide two cities or county?
Divide two cities. The county's Palm Beach County, and
Delray
this
Beach.
is Delray.
You know, when you're going to enter this thing, they come out, you're going to put it in a boat.
This bird over here is giving us fits.
Yeah, they got her up.
And the more you pull your bait out of the water and cast it back, the quicker he's going to die. So try to make the right cast.
Take your bait ball.
Come on. So you can see that clown right there, boy. It'd be nice to get hooked up on the clown. Got any activity over there?
Not that I see.
Probably. Here we go. Here. Hold on, maybe I'll turn it up.
One brown?
Straight back behind the boat as far as you can. Way out there.
You go, T-Bone. You ready?
I'm ready.
Woo! Camera gets heavy, doesn't it?
Thing gets heavy. No kidding about that.
Well, you see Clay going like this when he's let go of it.
Shake it out. Catch us a clown.
I got it. I see some action up here.
Yeah, some big action.
It seems to be every time we change the rod over, the other guy catches a fish. So, see if we can make that happen.
Saw a monster roll back there. That was a big, thick fish back there.
There's a good roll. So we'll do kind of what we did similar. So we can shut it down, and when we move over, start chumming them up. Would that be a good idea?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll give this about, give it another 15 or 20 minutes down the line here, and then we'll run up there and see if we can.
Hey, Thomas, go ahead and shut us down till mid-morning, okay?
Alright, we're about to move to another spot. We're gonna go try to get some fish chummed up and throw some shad out there and get them fired up. So we're got about a 20-minute run north, and we'll send out a notification when we get going and get live again.
Oh, yeah.